and welcome to today's video. Today I thought I would share with you a Primark haul. It is pretty small, I would say. It's actually only 6 items and 3 of them are rather similar, but I thought I would do it anyway and I hope you do enjoy it. I popped in, these are the items that I found that I really liked, but I'm hoping to pop into Primark again really soon, so let me know if you guys would like to see a video from my next Primark trip as well. The main reason I went into Primark is because I was looking for a white blouse. I didn't actually find a white blouse, but what I did find was this one. So this blouse kind of has polka dots, but kind of more tasteful polka dots than normal polka dots, I would say. And then a little frill around the top, and then these strings, don't know what to call these, but you tie up at the front, and I just think it's really pretty. It's long sleeved, sheer. I think it looked quite nice with high-waisted shorts and a pair of black tights, and I just think it's a really nice, quite versatile top as well. It's quite smart, but you could wear it on like a normal everyday basis as well. Also, I forgot to mention that top was about £10. Then I bought 3 coats, which is quite a lot, but I'm not sure which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to return. So the first one I got was this one, which is kind of like a woolen coat. I don't think it's actually 100% wool, but it's one of these which were really popular, particularly last year. And they have a belt around them here, and these tend to be quite expensive, so when I saw this I picked it up. It was £30, which I think is reasonable for Primark and reasonable for a coat as well. Pretty long, really thick, and I think it'll be really warm in the winter as well. I wouldn't say size up though, because the reason I'm not too sure about it is because I think maybe it's a bit robe-like, like bathrobe-like. So I'm not sure, but I think I'm probably going to return this one. They have it in grey as well. Tempted by the grey, but I'm not sure. I might just return it, but we'll see. The next one I bought is also another camel coat, similar shape, but this one's much thinner. So this one's perfect for autumn or spring, but you could probably layer it up in winter as well. Once again, it's a long one. The reason I'm not crazy about this one is because the inside is visible. So if you wear it like this, the inside is visible here if it's like windy or if you just don't put it on right, and I think this side's shiny and just doesn't look that nice. But other than that, I think it's a really nice jacket. Once again, it has the belt to do it up. Neither of the two have buttons, but I think that's quite nice and just means that you can wear it open or closed, and I just think they're really nice, smarter coats, and that's what I'm in need of because I wear my parka all winter, but I just need a nice smart coat, and this one's particularly good for this type of weather. And then finally it's one that I've already worn, so I'm definitely going to keep this one, and this was the cheapest because the one I just showed was £25 and this one is £23. It's quite similar in shape to the previous one, so it looks like this. This is so hard to show because it's black and my camera does not like showing black. But once again, it's got a belt, which I quite like to do up behind me if I'm going to keep my jacket open. And unlike the other ones, this one does have buttons, so it's a little bit more structured almost. And I like that this one, this is pinned down, the part that I didn't like on that, because it is shiny on the inside too, but that's pinned down. So actually that's probably something I could just do to the other coat. But with this one, that's not necessary, and I do really like this one, and it's the cheapest, and I think black goes with everything. So I'm going to keep this one just because I think it's really versatile. Really long, well not really long, they're a really good length. They're kind of somewhere between my knee and my bum, which is good, and I like to roll the sleeves back on this one because I think the sleeves are a little tiny bit baggy, so rolled back they just look a little bit more presentable. I then went into the shoe section, and I personally really like Primark heels. I really don't rate their flats just because I think that they're really plasticky, and I think flats are something that you wear quite regularly, but I really rate their heels just because I personally find them to be very comfortable, and obviously they're cheap, which always helps. I found a few pairs that I really liked. I'm really into pointy shoes and cage shoes, and there was a really nice mixture. There were some beautiful khaki cage shoes which I'm considering going back to. I didn't buy them because I didn't think I had anything to wear with them, but then I found that I had a khaki blazer which I'd forgotten about, so I think I'm going to go back and get that. I was actually between 2 pairs of pointy black heels. The other one I actually have bought and then I returned, and then I saw them again and I decided that I actually still really liked them. But I also saw these pairs, which are clearly the ones that I ended up buying. They're just a pointy pair with kind of like a cage here. They lace up. The heel is fairly high, but my sort of heel. I don't think they're too high or anything like that. And I wore them today, not for too long, but I found them very comfortable. And I just think they're really nice, even with jeans or dressed up with like a dress or something like that. And they're still covered enough that I can wear them in winter, but open enough here that I can probably wear them in summer. I paid about £14 for these, and that's the general price for Primark heels, which I think is very, very reasonable. And they typically last me about 2 years, and I wear them a lot. So really happy with these, and I think I will get loads of wear out of these throughout the autumn and winter, so I'm sure you'll see these in a few videos. And then finally, two little bits that are probably not as exciting. I picked up these bracelets. I don't typically let myself buy too many accessories in Primark because I get carried away by just how cheap they are and then never ever wear them. But I thought these were nice because they were £2 and you get a rose gold, a silver and a gold, which I think is quite nice. And there'll be a different colour to suit every other metal that I wear, so that's really good and obviously really cheap. My only annoyance with these is that I find these things really, really difficult to remove and sometimes end up not wearing the item just because I can't get them off the plastic, which I understand is because Primark probably have a lot of people stealing from them weirdly, but for me it's just such a challenge to get these off. And then I picked up this frame, once again not necessarily the most exciting purchase, but it was £1 down from £4 I think, and I just think it's quite nice. I'm going to change this thing inside. I'm not sure if you're supposed to keep this in here or if it's just that picture that comes in the frame, but I don't really like it, and I'm just going to keep this on my desk I think. And it's just a cute rose gold frame, so nothing fancy, but it is quite nice. And that's the end of my Primark haul. I did mention that it's a rather small haul. I might return a few things, but I'm in love with the black blouse and my new shoes. I love them loads and I'm so happy that they're quite comfortable. But let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!